Hey guys, what's up? It's iPod Touch Bob, and today I'll be reviewing the Irad keyboard and remote set from Koribo. This product retails for $95 if you buy it as this set, which is called the Irad, but you can also purchase these separately, the keyboard being called the Xgene and the remote being called the Ilro. The keyboard retails for $60 by itself, and the remote retails for $55 by itself. So if you purchase them separately, they retail for around $105, but if you buy them together, then they only cost about $95. So you're actually saving $10 if you purchase the set. So anyways, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this review. Alright, so when you do decide to purchase the Irad, inside the box you're going to get the little USB transceiver. This is to actually connect it, wirelessly to your computer. This works for both of these actually, so you're only going to need one. Works for the remote and also for the computer. This is actually called the Xgene keyboard, and this is called the Ilro. I can't actually pronounce the name, but there's separate products. You can buy them separately. So yeah, one transceiver works for both of them, and then you're also going to get the remote. And you're going to get the keyboard, and that's all you're going to get in the box, basically. So I'll put these two things off to the side, and we'll take a closer look at the keyboard itself to start off the video. So first thing that you're going to want to note is that the whole keyboard is basically a black matte finish mostly. There's no glossy components to it at all. On the back, you're going to get a little compartment where you can keep your batteries. It's going to take 4 AA batteries, so you need to have a abundance of those, but this is supposed to last like a long time. Like I think their website said 3 months it's supposed to last, so that's pretty cool. And if I can get this thing to go back. All right, so on the bottom we also have rubber feet right there, 4 rubber feet on the bottom, and yeah, all the keys are basically gray except for these black highlighted around the thing. Also on the top right here you're gonna get a track, like a scroll wheel. This is to scroll through your pages and stuff, and you're also going to get a right click button, or a left click button, I mean, yeah. So left click right there, and then you're gonna get 2 more, a left click right here and a right click right here, and that's all the mouse buttons you're gonna get besides this actual trackball right there. Pretty cool. This is one of the few keyboards I've ever seen with a trackball actually, so that's interesting. You're also going to get multiple hotkeys on this computer. You're going to get a function ID key, a back key, a forward key, internet key, mail key, and also my computer key. You're going to get a track back, track forward, stop, play, volume, mute. So you're going to get a mute button, and then volume up and also volume down. So that's all the hotkeys on there. Then basically you're going to get your other keys that come along with a QWERTY keyboard. And as you can sort of see, they kind of loop up a little, but this thing has a cool design. It kind of slants upward so that the keyboard is not sitting flat. It's sort of at an angle, so it's easy to type in. And like the other keyboard that I reviewed from Koribo, this also does have the keys that sort of have a valley to them. They kind of curve in, so they have a curvature in, which is pretty nice because when you're trying to type words and stuff on here, then your fingers aren't really going to slip off the keys that much because they do have like a sort of a valley so that you can lodge your finger in there, which I do like a lot. I like that this design better than sort of the the flat key design, so this is a lot better. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about some specs of this keyboard itself. As I mentioned before, the battery life is supposed to last a long time. It should get about 3 months of use when you're using the 4 AA batteries that comes with it. I also mentioned all the hotkeys, so there's no need to do that. This trackball specifically right here is actually 25 millimeters, and it features an 800 DPI sensor on the inside of it, so it is pretty responsive. Not the most responsive, but decently responsive. It's sort of like the trackpad on your computer. I find this to be a bit better than the trackpad. It seems to be a little more accurate in my opinion. This does work on all operating systems. Basically, it works on Windows, Mac, and stuff, because with the little transmitter right here, all the drivers are actually in this transmitter, so there's no need to worry about whether it's going to work on your Mac or PC or Linux, because it works on all of them. This also does transmit from a pretty good distance, actually. I found that it was effective about up to 50 feet, so it does work from a pretty good distance and pretty far away. The little transceiver right here is 2.4 gigahertz frequency, so it does transmit pretty responsibly. Most things are sort of standard as 2.4 gigahertz. Usually, most things are nowadays. But yeah, this keyboard does actually feature some really great specs overall, especially like the trackpad and all of these hotkeys up here, as well as the 2 left click on this side, the scroll wheel, and the click buttons right here. It's always nice to see keyboards that actually feature more things than just the keys themselves, that feature like mouse and stuff like that. So this is really cool. I really like this keyboard, and I think it's great for typing and whatnot. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at the remote control that's going to come with the Irad keyboard set. So this is part of the set. On the back, you're going to get your little compartment, and in there is going to be the batteries that come with it. 2 AA batteries this runs off, and it is supposed to last around 3 months as well, pretty much like the keyboard. The whole thing is basically a black matte finish, so that's pretty nice. No fingerprints are going to get attracted to this. On the front, the main thing that you're going to see is this trackball right here. This is really cool because you can use it on your computer, which is always nice. You're also going to get some arrow keys right there, and your left click button right here, as well as your right click button right there. You're also going to get some media center controls, such as your record button, your play button, your pause button, your fast forward, your rewind, your skip forward, your skip back, and your mute button right there. On the top, you're going to get your channel up, channel down, volume up, volume down, OK button, media center button, and then you're going to get a few other buttons that will take you to like my TV, my music, my pictures, my videos, DVD menu, record, live TV, and stuff like that. So basically this is all for your media center needs. You're also going to get like the channel buttons. I personally don't have media center. My computer is not hooked up to like cable, so I can't really use this for the thing that it's supposed to actually be used for, but I've used it as like a mouse before, and it was actually pretty responsive. It does feature an 800 DPI trackball, but we're going to do that in a second. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool for using for like media center stuff. Alright, so now let's talk about some specs of this remote right here. It does have the same like distance away from the transceiver that you can get to, which is 50 feet. So you can be about 50 feet away, a little shorter. The closer you are, the more responsive it is. That's what usually happens to me. But it is effective up to about 10 meters or 50 feet or whatever in an open space. It actually can go through walls, but not at such a great distance. The AA batteries on the back do make this last for about 3 months, so that's a pretty long time. I already showed you all the hotkeys. There's about 45 featured keys that are available, including these little number pads right here. But it does have a lot of great hotkeys, such as the click button, the track wheel, and also all these up here, which will take you to like my video and stuff like that. That's really cool because you can just go, I'm going to music, or I'm going to video. So you can easily do that and navigate to your media center. The trackball in the middle, like I mentioned, is the same size as the one on the keyboard, which is 25 millimeters, and it is an 800 DPI one, so it is pretty responsive. It's about as responsive as the trackpad on your laptop if you have one of those. I actually found this to be a little bit more pleasurable to use because I don't typically like to use trackpads on laptops. This does also use the same transceiver right there, so this will work for Mac, PC, Linux, whatever you want to use, because the drivers are actually right in here, which is really cool. It also does feature the same 2.4 gigahertz frequency that the computer uses, so these should work together at the same time, which is really cool. Overall, this is a great remote. It's pretty responsive. I like the trackpad feature right there, and also all the hotkeys, which Koribo pretty much has on all the products, so I like that. And the trackpad and the ability to click. And if you use this, if you have like TV on your computer, you have cable and stuff, this is a great remote to use because you can change the channel and do all that stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I am now recording my screen and recording the keyboard so I can show you a few of the functions. So as you can see, I'm using the trackball right now to move the mouse around on the screen. It's pretty responsive actually. Let's just go ahead and I'll click open this. So I just basically click that and that works awesome. So left click again, exit out. You can also right click on there and like that. Or if you want to, you can also use the key on the back right there. Right there, this is also a left click, so I'll just scroll down here, hand is off this, and I'll go ahead and click on the same thing, but except I'm going to use my finger in the back. So that's pretty cool. You can hold it like this, and you can scroll, click, and do the mouse at the same time. So let's go into the internet, and we'll just type in YouTube and hit enter. And as you can see, I'm scrolling through by using the thing on the back right here, which is the scroll wheel. So I'm just easily navigating through this by scrolling through like that, and I can click on it if I want to, just easily by doing that. So I'm going to exit out. Also featured is the internet key, so when I press that button, internet will automatically open up, which is a really cool feature. Also on here is the volume up button right there. So as you can see in the left hand corner down here, when I go over here, click, the volume is going up. and it is going down, or I can just mute it right there and it does that easily. That's a really great thing to have. If I go into my videos right here, let's open this up. We'll go into Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, click that. Alright. Now if I go here, I can easily stop the video, play it, fast forward. That's actually skipped, so yeah, but I mean I can like play, stop, pause, whatever I want to do. So this is a great keyboard. It has a lot of cool features, and I like the hotkeys on here, as well as the multiple mouse clicks, and definitely the mouse is a great feature. Alright, let's now demo the remote that comes with the Irad, or known as the Irlo, whatever. So this is the remote that comes with it. And as you can see on the screen, I am using this to click around. You can see that I'm scrolling through using the thumb pad right here, which is the mouse, the trackball, whatever. So I'm doing that. If I scroll over here, then I can click on this and it'll open that up. It's the same thing as the keyboard. I can click on that and it'll do that. It also gives you the option to right click, so you can do that. And also, as you can see on here, there is some hotkeys such as the My Music, My Video. So let's click on My Video. It should open up the Windows Media Center. If it's gonna do that, that's what I'm pretty sure it's gonna do. So it'll open that up, but once it opens that up, then that'll be good. There's also like some volume buttons right here. This allows you to do the volume up and down. I'm just gonna exit out of this because I don't really care about this. So exit out. Yeah, and I'll show you the volume features. So if I go over here and click on that, then you can go volume up and volume down, just like the keyboard itself. They both feature volume controls, and it has all these other keys right here. None of them are like that important to demo, but I did want to show you the trackball features of this and the clicking abilities and whatnot. So this is a pretty cool remote. Alright, so overall I think that these products from Koribo are pretty solid. This is the Irad set. It is the best. Your best bet is to purchase the Irad set because it retails for only $95, whereas if you bought the remote and the keyboard separately, which is the Xgene and the Ilro, I can't pronounce that, but anyways, if you bought them separately, they would retail for $105, so you're getting about $10 off if you purchase this as a set. So when it comes together, it's about $10 cheaper, which is a great deal instead of just buying them separately. So that's pretty cool. I especially like the trackpad features on both keyboard and the remote, which is pretty cool. And it does also feature multiple click options on the keyboard, and as well as the scroll wheel on the back. The hotkeys are also a great feature. I definitely like those. Koribo does a good job with putting those on all their products, such as the Ilro, which I reviewed before. That's a great keyboard also. But overall, I think these are great products, very solid, pretty well reasonably priced. So if you want to check them out, you can go down in the description below. I'll put a link to Koribo's website down there, as well as direct links to these products if you want to purchase them, which is the Irad set. So I'll include a link to that as well as their website. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below, as well as a comment if you want to. That'd be great. Those help me out a lot, and I would definitely appreciate it. Also, if you want to subscribe up there, that'd be great also. I would definitely enjoy that. More reviews will be coming weekly of great products and in high definition. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. See ya.